Sure, I love to. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm her youngest daughter, so very honest, very transparent. Like to keep it real over here. I guess I'm part of the Gen Z, I guess you would say. So, you know, with Gen Z people, we keep it all the way real. And when it comes to my relationship with God specifically, how I've built a relationship with him, I had to really do it through brokenness. You know, I had to learn about God. I had to learn about myself through brokenness. You know, sometimes, you know, with us being younger, older, or whoever, you know, we have to go through those moments in which we're like hard-headed, in which we hear God, but, you know, we sometimes put God on the back burner. Let's keep it a buck. We put God on the back burner, and you know, sometimes God has to break us down to strengthen us, and a lot of people don't talk about that. A lot of people, you know, I know going to church and growing up in different churches and stuff, like pastors always talk about, you know, you're gonna get this and you're gonna get this, and you know, they talk about, you know, receiving blessings from God, but you can't expect big blessings and be a mediocre Christian, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I had to learn through being a mediocre Christian. I'm gonna call myself out, you know? I had to learn from, you know, my mistakes, being in relationships that weren't good for me. And I feel like the biggest thing for me specifically was having to understand that life is not about me. Like, a lot of the time, we want good things and good blessings, and there's nothing wrong with wanting good things for yourself. But when you understand that you're living and you're breathing because God put you here, then you have to move yourself out the way.
Amen.
You have to understand that, like, your purpose through Christ, because when you live for you, then you get what you get. When you live for you and you do what you want to do, then, you know, you're gonna receive exactly what you're gonna receive. Don't be surprised when things don't go the way that you expected them to. Don't be surprised when things, you know, you get in that relationship and it goes backwards or it goes left, right, and whatever. Don't be surprised, because that's what you signed up for. And with me, I had to come to the conclusion that I'm tired of being broken. I'm tired of being in these jacked up relationships. I'm tired of surrounding myself with friends and people that mean me no well. I'm tired of doing things my way. So I had to learn through God breaking me, and I had to learn through, you know, me surrendering to Christ. And he had to, honestly, I was asking God, give me some deliverance, you know.
Amen.
Deliver me from this world, deliver me from all these things,
bad people.
But you know what though? And it really shook me when God said, you know, I have to deliver you from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, God had to deliver me from me. Like, he had to deliver me from those bad habits, those things that routine that I was stuck in. And it's sad, because, you know, a lot of people get stuck in cycles, and they might feel like they've been in the same space or headspace for years and years or months or decades, and I didn't want to live in that cycle anymore. So I had to fully surrender to Christ. I had to fully give myself to him. And another thing about, like, with me growing up in church, a lot of people aren't real with it. Like, you know, you go to some churches and they put on a face as if they have it all together. Or they put on a face like, yes, I came into this church and ain't nothing wrong with me. But I'm a person that I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I'm gonna be real. When it comes to your relationship with Christ, it's a renewing daily. You fall short,
to self daily.
You know,
You're right.
Sin, you get back up and you keep it pushing. You know, it's not perfection. It's not, let me put on this church suit and everything's gonna be all good. Like, I'm good on Sundays, and then on Monday through Friday I don't read my Bible. No, you know, it's dying to yourself daily, having quiet time with Jesus daily. And yeah, that's just what I've been, you know, doing. Just trying to, like, strengthen myself through Christ, trying to build myself up as a young, how old am I?
24 years old.
Yeah, so.
You got a birthday covered up.
Yeah,
Next year, God's will.
Yeah, so that's just what I've been on. That's just what's good in my life. That's where I'm at.
And we're going to go into a song, and we will be